Okay guys, let me show you guys how I got a clean bill of dental oral hygiene health this past week. I make my own toothpaste. Okay, so it's very easy, 4 ingredients. Coconut oil. This will take the place of oil pulling if you don't feel like doing oil pulling. So this will help your gums. And ground cloves will get rid of bacteria. Cinnamon for flavor. And turmeric. So you put your coconut oil in here, mix it up, and then you put the turmeric, mix that up, ground cloves, and cinnamon. Some people put peppermint oil or some type of oil, but I don't because I want to make sure everything is edible. So you mix it up, make sure it's mixed very well. Now it's not gonna be cute like in the stores, but it will save your teeth and it will have you with a good clean bill of health, oral hygiene. So I went to the dentist and they were like, oh, make sure we have the right records. They act like they had the wrong records, you know. I knew what was happening. I just didn't say anything. You know, you sit there with the headphones on and you just act like you don't hear. And so they were like, oh, are these the right records? I'm like, My new toothpaste is kicking in. State your name and your date of birth. I stated my name and my date of birth about 3 times. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Those are my choppers. Well, and then they just had to come on out with it. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. It's not gonna look like in the store, but that's okay. Then they had to just come on out with it. Well, what have you been doing? I say, what do you mean? Act like I didn't know. I say, I make my own toothpaste. And I do my own oral health hygiene routine. So I brush 3 times a day. I floss all day, every day. I rinse every time I eat, snacks and all. I change out my toothbrush every 90 days. And I scrape my tongue every time I brush my teeth. And I use my own. I do oil pulling. Sometimes I do oil pulling. I use this sometimes. And if I don't feel like it, I just have this. And I put it in my own little toothpaste tube. And I just scrape it in there. Or you can get one of those baking things and squeeze it in there.